the tests that we've conducted so far, we've had a whole various range of different types of tumors that we've had people try with Paw Paw. And these people were various stages from stage 1 to stage 4. Initially, the people that we had as subjects were all stage 4, because actually we were testing it in Nevada, and the state of Nevada has a law that you can try anything if the physician and the patient agrees if they have terminal cancer. So most of these people had already been through chemotherapy and had exhausted its potential, had gone through radiation, and were essentially, with both feet in the grave. And so we gave them Paw Paw, and I remember Dr. Forsyth, Jim Forsyth, at the Reno Cancer Screening and Treatment Center, was a doctor that was helping us back in 2002, 2003, and Jim gave us 20 cancer patients. Right away we lost 7 because they were just too far gone, but over a period of 6 months to a year, he saw a remarkable stabilization of the health of 13 of those patients. And so I think we can say that Paw Paw is safe to use. Also, Dr. Forsyth checked the usual parameters in the bloodstream for liver enzymes and for bone marrow depression and things like, the white cell count and the red cell count and platelets and all that. The usual things that you'd want to check on, make sure you're not affecting something adversely, and Paw Paw doesn't affect any of those at all. It worked out very well, and he was quite pleased with that. That, incidentally, is in the tape called The Power of Paw Paw, Forsyth's testimony about how he came out with those patients that he had. So, and no problems with radiation either. We've had one of our initial patients was actually one of the secretaries at the company, and she went through, well, first she took Paw Paw, and then she took chemo, and she took 5 rounds of chemo, and they couldn't detect the tumors anymore. And then she underwent surgery, and then she underwent radiation, and all the time she kept taking Paw Paw. And I saw her, one of the last times I saw her, she had a sign on her desk that said, "I'm cancer-free." And so it looked